Hi, I'm Bill, and you're watching the Astro Vagabond channel. If you have an interest in what's happening at ZWO, or as some of you in the world may say, ZWO, if you're interested in the ASIAir Plus, the ZWO AM5, be sure and set the notification bell or a reminder in your calendar that on Friday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time, this coming Friday, we're releasing our third episode of Astro Chat. And the guest on that chat was Simon Lewis. He's part of the ZWO or ZWO team, as he might say, being outside of Christchurch down in the New Zealand, Southern Hemisphere of this world. And he gave us a lot of insight during the chat. He also gives tips on for beginners on how they may want to proceed as a beginner. And if you're not already familiar, Patrick Kerrigan, who's a member of Astro Vagabond and Friends, and myself started a concept called Astro Chat. And it will be weekly Friday releases where we try and bring in guests to share their perspective on a variety of things, but all of this is geared towards helping the beginner imager get up to speed. Much like this channel, Astro Vagabond, where I'm documenting my journey as a beginner, and I still consider myself a second-year beginner, we want to use Astro Chat to engage beginners, bring them in, and learn from imagers that may have been imaging for a few years. You know, we're not going to be geared towards the highly experienced imager with the $50,000 rigs and all that. What we're looking to do is show a more modest view of what it's like. Both Patrick and I have about 2 years experience doing imaging, and we just feel there's an opportunity here to help people that are on the beginning part of their journey. So episode 3, Simon Lewis, ZWO. It was an excellent 50-minute conversation. He provided a lot of information, and you should mark your calendar or hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe bell, whatever, to make sure you catch this one. In particular, if you're interested in the ASIAir Platform or the AM5, or kind of how ZWO looks at supporting the astrophotography community. Now, we're looking for other people to come in and share their stories. Episode 2, we had John Angstrom, and he shared his story of how he started very modestly, and then as he gained knowledge and information, he slowly improved his gear and his skills. And, you know, both Patrick and I feel that, you know, that's kind of the road of a beginner. That's what you got to do. Don't think that you're going to buy all this expensive equipment and right away start knocking out, you know, the best images in the astronomical imaging community. At least through our experience, it doesn't happen that way. So a lot of what we're trying to do with this Astro Chat series, it's a playlist on the Astro Vagabond channel, is reach out to beginners and people that are on that journey and share information with them. And you, as an imager that went through the beginning journey, you could come on and you could share your story and some of your images. And we're going to ask all our guests, what are 3 to 5 tips that, knowing what you know now, you would share with a beginner getting started today? And in particular, I'm interested in bringing the perspective of imaging with DSLR or mirrorless and a lightweight mount. Maybe like I think there's the EQM 35 or something, which is a lighter weight mount, or the Star Adventurer. That's a perspective I've not been able to bring to this channel, and we'd certainly like to get that perspective and get it in front of beginners so they know the total range of options available to them to start enjoying the hobby of astronomical imaging or astrophotography. You don't need to empty your wallet, and you really shouldn't on the front end because you don't know what you don't know yet. So please consider joining. I'll put an email address in this video description, astrochatterpodcast@gmail.com. If you're interested, please drop us an email and we'll have a conversation. We'll get you scheduled. We do it via Google Meet. We're shooting for anywhere between 25 to maybe 50 minutes of chat, and it's unrehearsed. It's a relaxed conversation, and Patrick and I will help drive the conversation to help you share your story. You can do a presentation if you like. You can share your astro images. Really, the floor is yours to come on and share the information in the manner that you'd like to share it with others. Again, the focus of the Astro Chat series right now is on the people that are in the early part of their astronomical imaging journey. We want to help them. We want to expose them to a range of options when it comes to choosing your kit or your gear. And we want to share with them that, look, there are real challenges. It's a complex hobby that you've decided to get involved with, but if you stick with it and you focus on the right things as you're getting up the learning curve, you could be very successful. It could be a very fulfilling hobby, and you can create some stellar images. Okay, so I did my job here. I wanted to do a promo for episode 3, which will be this coming Friday around 8 a.m. West Coast time, that will release. Simon Lewis from ZWO. Fantastic conversation, experienced imager, and gave us a lot of insight into how ZWO is looking to support the astrophotography community and making sure the products that they produce are supportable so that customers get the support they need when they make the purchases. Okay, that's about it. If you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up. If you know others that might benefit from watching the episode with John Lewis to learn more about ZWO, the ASIAir Platform, how it started, and the AM5, which is a interesting mount that they now have available for sale that in our view is competitive with the EQ6R Pro, but yet a lot lighter. Be sure and let them know about this Astro Chat episode. It'll be on the Astro Vagabond channel, and it'll be released this Friday. All right, I've probably gone on too much as I normally do. Thank you for viewing, and as always, hit that notification bell if you like, and hit the subscribe button. It's free. So other than that, wherever you may be in the world, whether you say ZWO or ZWO or hope you have clear skies. Till next time.